Hi guys, it's Kirsten from the Daily Beauty Blotter, and I'm here today with Jill Marinelli from JM Stylist to talk about fall trends.
Yay!
So my question to you is, give me your 3 hottest trends for fall.
Okay, so 3 hottest trends. I would say the first one is what Vogue is calling the global traveler. It's like every color you can imagine thrown together, patterns, texture. It's funky, it's bohemian, it's not for everybody, but it's really, really fun, and it will give a lot of texture and interest to your outfits. So think kind of anthropology inspired, think Asian inspired, think basically crazy prints and patterns from all over the world worn together in one outfit.
Is that wearable? I mean, can people like myself
Well, it can be tricky. So when when you're mixing patterns and things like that, you want to make sure you have at least one color in common. And if you're going to mix patterns, you want to make sure one's larger scale and one's smaller. You don't want to mix patterns that are like of the same scale. Yes. So you don't want to pick 2 patterns of the same scale and just because they have blue in them, put them together. You need them to be different so they differentiate themselves. And then just, you know, I always say just make sure you have color, pattern, texture, and shine in all of your outfits, and that will make you look complete.
Okay.
So the global traveler, that's a super fun one. I really love the look of it. I don't know that you'll see me in it, but I love it. Next is metallics. Now this trend has been around, and I'm curious to hear what you have to say about makeup. But lots of metallics sewn into dresses. I just had a client that got one that with beautifully metallic thread sewn through within. Sorry. So especially silvers, I'm seeing more of that than gold, which makes me a little bit sad because I love gold tones.
I know, me
too. But I'm seeing a ton of silver in all different ways in clothing, so that's fun, and that's especially good for the ladies that like a little bling, like a little you know, kind of a check me out kind of a look, you know. And then the last one, last but not least, because this one's super fun, and I haven't not yet found one for me, but I hope to. Jumpsuits.
Oh.
So cute.
Yeah.
So there's a couple different things that can happen with jumpsuits though. If you're a shorter girl, you probably want to go with a solid, because you'll just have one solid long panel of color up and down your body, which really elongates and slims. If you go with a pattern, you better be tall and you better be pretty trim, because otherwise you're really kind of putting yourself out there, and it could make you look a little bit bigger than you are.
I don't even know if I could pull off a jumpsuit, never mind in a pattern.
Well, I think that anyone can, but
really,
you can't just walk into a store and see a jumpsuit and put it and just buy it. Like, you definitely try it on. You know, if the hem is wrong, get it altered. You really want the fit to be right, or else you could look almost costumey. So I wouldn't say that it's an easy trend to pull off, but it can be so chic with a nice pair of heels.
It's so comfy.
Super. Oh yeah, right, like a onesie for grown-ups.
That's right. I love that. But I love the idea of it. I don't know if I will have the.
Well, I just had another client that she has a couple, and she is actually petite. She's just over 5 feet, and she looks fantastic. And she has a couple black ones.
Great.
So what's going on for fall trends with makeup?
Well, makeup. So makeup sort of always translates into what's going on with the clothing. So you know, the textures are richer, they're more patterns. So that sort of translates into makeup. So metallics are huge.
So how do you do metallics on your face?
So you could do it on your nails, which I just blogged about that yesterday. So I did my favorite nail polishes for fall. So a gold metallic was one of the choices.
Ooh, I'm gonna try that.
The other thing you could do, another big trend, is if you do the black cat eye, you could put a line of gold over that. So it's like a double layer type of thing.
Is that's not for day though, is it?
I would probably not wear it during the day, but it's definitely age appropriate for us because it's very subtle. It's just a thin line of gold right above the black, and it's very chic, and it just adds that little.
Ooh, I would like you to do that for me for my next evening outing.
I would love to do it for you. And then the other thing is just, you know, it's all about skin. So I sort of like to reboot my skin a little bit. So I usually do like a peel, like a 30-day peel. You know, you can buy those little pads, and that just sort of brightens me up, evens me out, takes care of any sun damage. Although I'm good about my sunscreen, but we can all use a little help in that department. And then so that translates into foundation, which is again richer, a little bit more velvety, kind of gone.
I love what you have on right now.
Thank you. So this is the Bobbi Brown Stick Foundation, which I've really been loving. And I think it's a great texture for fall because you want a little more coverage.
But to me, it looks like skin.
Yeah, that's what I love about it.
I don't see your makeup.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I love
obsessed
about
with
it.
you.
And then, honey. And then just, you know, the richer colors, like the plums.
Yeah, that's
dark
very much like the
navies.
global
Yes.
traveler.
And you're matching, you know, you typically don't want to match your makeup to your outfits, but it's sort of just the idea of.
Kind of harmonizing is what I like to say, because I never want my clients to be matchy-matchy.
Yes. So that's it.
All right, cool. Thanks for giving me the
You're
scoop.
welcome. All
I
right,
always
guys.
love to hear what you have to say.
I hope that helped you out, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.